Let's unbox this iPhone 4 from 2010 I got off of eBay. Okay, so I don't exactly remember if I ordered the 4 or the 4S, but this box is 4S, so... Also, it's not sealed. I wouldn't expect to get a sealed one for $30. Taking off the box cover... It's still got that plastic cover. Let's take it off and... There. Visually, there isn't much differentiating the 4 from the 4S, but the lines on the aluminum sides tells me that this is a 4, not a 4S. But the box said 4S, so now I'm worried if I've been duped. The only way to find out is to turn it on, and so far it looks like a legit phone. And after doing the setup, the activation keeps failing, which definitely means it's a real iPhone 4. So after putting in a SIM, we're in. And it found signal as well. Looking at the contents of the box for a minute, I don't know about this charging cable, but the brick seems legit. But these earbuds are totally fake. There are some things like the 3G that are not working on this phone, so like and follow to see the next part where I fix this and make it usable.
Huh?
Why does no one use Linux? Linux is so great, bun Windows, I'm a Linux fan. Linux is so much better, then use it? Cause you lot are clearly not. So why don't you use Linux? What's a Linux? Okay, so it really just is the software. So take me. Linux doesn't have Adobe Creative Cloud, so I can't make my videos on Linux. Or you're a gamer. Well, 97% of games are played on Windows. And why would anyone make software for it? It's like 4% of the market. But the market share is so low because there's no software, so... Well, what if I told you Linux is the most popular OS in the world? Not only is it the dominant OS for most servers, Android is based on Linux, which is the most popular OS in the world. So people are using Linux, just not in the way you think. Windows 10 on Android. So I've installed Windows 10 on iPhone with mixed results. But can I do it on Android? So iPhones are limited by Apple from using their full power, so Android should be faster. So I first asked ChatGPT how do I do it, and it said to use Limbo Emulator.
Huh?
Alright then, downloaded a Windows 10 ISO, this is not my phone by the way, and it didn't work. So I googled it, changed a bunch of settings, tried different versions, but nothing. Until I found Tiny 10. So I quickly downloaded it, and by quickly I mean 3 hours, put it in my virtual CD, and it still didn't work. Okay, so at this point there was only one thing to save me. Random Indian guy on the internet. So I followed this tutorial, got a Windows 10 pre-installed image, plugged it in, and it booted. And guess what? It's already faster! Although it looks hella old. Also, I have no idea how to use the keyboard, so just a tiny problem. But it did work, so like and subscribe for more! Why you shouldn't switch to Linux? Okay, so Linux has been talked about as a great option, but it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Here's the people who shouldn't switch to Linux. Number 1, if you play multiplayer games. Look, Linux has exceptional performance for single-player games, but because of anti-cheat, online games will not work, and you might get banned.
Huh?
Number 2, any kind of office work. Microsoft has a stronghold on office work. They of course don't provide Word or PowerPoint on Linux. And I don't know how many work meetings you've sat through, but they also don't have Teams on Linux. Number 3, the non-techies. Look, Linux is great for customization, but not everyone wants to. Some people are going to quit the moment you have to use a terminal. Mac or Windows often have a more user-friendly way of doing things. Which brings us to number 4, the bajillion distros. There's Puppy Linux, Novara, Garuda, Ubuntu, Fedora. The average user is just confused. Number 5, essential software. If you have to use certain software like Photoshop or Final Cut, Linux just doesn't have it. That being said, Linux is amazing for coding, and games perform better. So if these sacrifices aren't a deal breaker, then subscribe! What if GTA 6 got delayed again? Oh man, GTA 5 is mind-blowing. I wonder what GTA 6 would look like. I'm wondering that too. I mean, it'll take a few years, right? Try a few decades. Oh man, if this is what Red Dead Redemption 2 looks like at 4K 60 FPS, imagine what GTA 6 would look like. Yeah, I'm still only imagining. I mean, it took 8 years, but it was worth developing the tech behind Red Dead for GTA 6. GTA 6 just got leaked, and it kinda sucks. It got leaked? But where's the official release? I don't know, I mean at least it confirms there is a GTA 6. Oh, dang it.
Wow, the trailer looks amazing. I can't wait for 2025. Okay, so it's coming in 2025. Hi everyone, GTA 6 will now release 2026. Oh my god. Hi everyone, GTA 6 will now release 2027. What? Let me just... Hi everyone, GTA 6 will now... Hi everyone... No! Yeah, this is good. At least it came out in this century.
When is Windows 12 coming? If rumors are to be believed, it's going to be cloud-focused, heavily AI integrated, and subscription-based. So what is the truth? A few years ago, we believed that Microsoft followed a 3-year development cycle. That means we should have seen Windows 12 last year. But because of some behind-the-scenes changes, including the head of Windows leaving, there's a slight change of plans. So it is expected that Windows 12 should be revealed right about now and released later this year, or early 2026. The reason why Microsoft hasn't revealed anything is because they want people to switch to Windows 11, not wait for 12.
That's a stupid idea, but okay.
What we're also hearing is heavy AI features. This means even higher system requirements for your computer. Like there was a TPM requirement for Windows 11, there might be an NPU requirement for Windows 12. Also, more and more processing will be offloaded to the cloud. But there is a silver lining here. Apparently, Windows 12 will still just be a one-time purchase, and it isn't turning into a subscription service. And some tasks might be offloaded to the cloud, but most tasks will still be done locally. And of course, we can always look forward to a new UI. So are you excited for Windows 12? I switched to Linux as a gamer, and I was shocked. Holy shit. So we all use Windows for gaming, because what else are you gonna use? Macs? But what if there was a third option? When I used Ubuntu, everyone cooked me in the comments saying that I needed to use Nobara. But what the hell is a Nobara? Huh? So I asked ChatGPT, and it turns out it's an OS made for gaming. So I went online, downloaded it, made a bootable USB, popped it in, and it didn't work.
Oh my god, bro.
So I tried again, swapped my Windows 10 SSD for a new one, and it worked. So I went through the installation process, and it was pretty smooth. Next, I installed Steam, which was already on the desktop, enabled this setting so I can play Windows games, and downloaded Red Dead Redemption 2. That was really smooth. A little too smooth. Next up, I installed Cyberpunk 2077, which also ran really smoothly. What? And finally, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which also ran really well. What? Okay. That ran better than basically everything. Okay, did not run better than Windows 10, but it was quite close. Ran better than Windows 11, but Windows 11 sucks. And doing anything other than gaming was kind of a pain. So let me know in the comments if you're gonna switch, and like and subscribe.
What did the Apple website look like 25 years ago? Let's see how it looked about 5 years ago. Oh, the iPhone XS came out in 2018. My phone is 5 years old? Damn! Pretty much the same. Let's go a little farther back in time. Was that 2013? I had one of those. And they still have an iPod section. But 2013, so 5 years removed from that. Math isn't mathin'. 2008. Yo, this is bringing back memories, not gonna lie. Like, they have the SDK, but not the App Store yet. Oh, that's interesting. They still didn't call it iOS. It was still called iPhone software update. So, 2003. I wonder what that would look like. It probably looked modern back in the day, but it looks so ancient now. Look at the old iTunes menu. That's green? Let's see the first ever Apple website. Oh! Pre-order macOS 8. It just looks like an article, honestly. It doesn't even look like a...
Computers then versus now. Damn it, why is this not running at 120 FPS? Oh my god, it looks like real life. Oh my god, I don't need the latest updates, Jesus. Oh, you know Windows 7 is out.
What's that?
I bought a MacBook, an iPhone, and an Apple Watch so I can sync everything and be part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, I bought that brand new HP PC.
Why didn't you get a Mac? What's a Mac? 500 GB only? I can barely fit like 2 games on there. This is bullshit. A 4 GB hard drive? I can fit like 15 games on there. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Linux. What the hell's a Linux? Oh, what's that? Oh, it's Linux. What the hell's a Linux? Oh my god, I wonder what GTA 6 would play like. I still don't know.
Have you ever wondered why sometimes there's a slide to answer option on your calls and sometimes an accept and decline button? Cause it can be quite annoying when you want to decline a call but don't have the option to. Which, by the way, in this case, if you tap the power button once, it'll stop ringing, and if you double tap it, it'll decline the call. But why the seemingly random shakeup between the two? Well, it turns out if your screen is locked, that's when it'll give you the slide to answer option. But if you're unlocked and just scrolling around on your phone, that's when it'll give you the accept and decline option. Why is it this way? Well, if the internet is to be believed, it's because if your phone is locked, it's likely to be in your pocket, so they don't want you to press any accidental buttons, so there's a slide instead. Because the question always used to bother me,
how I hacked Windows 11. Okay, so recently this has happened twice where one of my friends is like, yo bro, I forgot the password to my own computer, which is interesting, but okay. So I'm on a mission to hack into his computer. The first thing I noticed was he has a local account, which makes our job way harder. So after surfing the internet for a bit, I stumble upon a solution. A secret backdoor that Microsoft has left just for this case. Here's what you do. You want to hit the power button, press shift, and then hit restart. This hidden menu will pop up where you want to go into command prompt. Type this command, and then just reboot. Now, at the login screen, if you press Windows key plus U, a command prompt will open with full access to change the password of any accounts you have. So just change the password and boom, you're into your old account with all your data. Now once you log in, you do want to patch this method so the next person doesn't just come in, press Windows key plus U and change the password. But if they knew how to do that, they probably knew how to do the first part as well. This works on basically every Windows computer, but it does take a while, so you're only supposed to use it to get into your own account, not for evil. So subscribe!